So another thing just flowed in, and we'll see where it goes from here. You know, along the same lines of let's see, we start off with there's forgiveness, and then we talked about acknowledgement and gratitude for all the things in our life, and then we talked about divine grace and how we kind of stair-stepped our way into that understanding of that possibility that we could have in our life. Another way to see situations and people that come into our life and to give them the full respect and honor and value for the gift that they bring to us, even though, you know, we're not seeing it at the initial start, is by remembering to open up to the possibilities that we've been around many times. Most all of us have been around many times. I'm sure there are a few new souls out there, but for the most part, I think a good bit of us have been around. So we know each other. And like one of the other segments of the little book reading on forgiveness, we did a book reading on one of these segments of forgiveness, talked about how we've all been around. I know you, and you know me. If you vibrated into this, watching these segments or this website, I know you, and you know me. And perhaps we consciously know each other from this lifetime. The chances are we know each other from other lifetimes as well. And depending on how close we are right now in our personal physical communication and orbit, sort of determines like where we've been with each other in the past. Like the people in our family, our close friends, our lovers, our close relationships that we perhaps see more regularly than others, you know, they most likely are ones that we have more understanding to get with, or more honoring of gifts to get with each other. More completion, so to speak. Some use that terminology. To do with each other. More assistance that we bring toward each other. So if we look at it that way, and we can begin to honor the gifts that each other bring. And it's so fun, you know, I think it's fun, you know, to come upon a new person and that I meet, and, you know, I have an internal dialogue going so that I can get the gift of what this person is bringing, so that I can acknowledge them and honor why they're here in my life. And it's quite beautiful then, because then we can focus our energy on participating at that level, at participating at that gift-giving level. And you can feel it. You know, we can feel it when the other person is seeing us and acknowledging us for the gift that we're bringing them, and vice versa. And it might not be the same gift, you know. So it's always very cool to me to meet someone, you know, that I've seen in a past life, and I connect with them, and I know there's something there. I know there's an energy there that's deeper than the typical acquaintances perhaps that I pass by each day, and maybe that I don't get the time to talk to so deeply, or even people that I do. I just know that special depth that I might feel with someone. Oh, there's something there, I feel it. What is that? Let's dive into it. Let's check it out. Let's talk. Let's communicate. What do you like to do in your life? Why do you think you're here? What's your purpose? What gifts do you bring? What are you putting on the table? You know, having those kind of conversations. This is what I bring. This is what I'm about. This is what I'm doing. This is where I want to go. And then it's just like an open, free-for-all conversation, you know. Wow, I've been wanting to do that too. Hey, would you help me do that part, and I'll help you do that part. That's an honoring of gifts. It makes things really, really rock and roll and move, creates movement. So it's just always special. And you know, from time to time I'll run across someone who was my mom or dad in a past life, and you know, it's like you can feel an attraction, and you know, it's like it has some of the aspects there of you know, that you might want in a certain type of relationship and not the ones in another, and all that. So you just try to feel it out of what's here, where do I feel this, where does this person hit me in my body, where do I feel their energy coming into my system, you know? How do I react with them? How do I talk with them? How do I be with them and their energy? So all these are little clues and gives us ideas about what this person's about and where they're from. You know, do they nurture you like a mom? Do they take care of you like a mom or a dad? You know, do they look over you like a dad? Or are they coming to you like a lover, like a past lover? Maybe you had an incomplete lover in a past life, and now in this lifetime they're here to walk that path for a bit. So it's always interesting to check out energetics as much as the physical eyes and what's here in the physical. We have to tune in to our energetic system too and go, what's here? What am I feeling? So we use our body, our energy, our conversation, and all these puzzle pieces come together, and we can see what each other are bringing to the table and why. It makes for a really very cool and very deep connection with our other fellow travelers here on the earth. And it honors the spirit that's bringing them forth, the spirit that's pushing the human form on down the path. Yeah, so it's just always refreshing to me to have those kind of conversations. And then when it's very cool, because you know, two strangers can come together, but if you have what it takes to tune in that way and feel it out, it's very beautiful when the other person is on the same kind of vibe you are and the same understanding you are. And they're like, yeah, I kind of felt like I had that interaction with you, or that kind of connection with you. Yeah, and it did feel like a past lifetime situation. And you know, they can be beautiful, joyful, happy experiences, and the ones you really like and enjoy and want more of. And they also can heal past lifetime things that you brought forth and called forth in this world. By having this physical body and this energetic makeup, you call those people back to you again. Hey, let's try this again. Hey, let's see if we can work it differently this time. Hey, let's see if we can honor each other this time more than we did even last time. Maybe it was a great experience last time, and maybe one or the other of you died in the last lifetime, very incomplete, and maybe really out of harmony with each other. And they come back to you in this lifetime going, hey, here we are again. Do we want to do something different this time? Let's love each other this time. Let's honor the gifts that we're bringing this time. Hey, let's check out forgiveness and go in and actually honor the light within each other and the love within each other this time. And you can shift history. You can shift time and space with that. It's healing in all time and space, being present right here, right now. Because pure presence is pure God, pure goddess. It's pure nowness. If we can live in the now, in the present moment, and let life force flow through our body right here, right now, nothing else to do, nowhere to go, it's just pure energy, pure potential flowing right here and right now. That's all there is, man. Anyway, so I guess that's it for this segment, and yeah, that sounds like we're done for this one. All right. Peace again. Namaste.